All right, so we go into the repeated movement exam. And again, she's telling us she wants extension, right? Her better worse section, she wants extension. And that's where we go. We start unloaded. We start unloaded extension because they can get to end range easier for at least her, because she's very flexible in terms of she can move. So we get to unloaded extension. And just by laying prone, before I start have her do anything, it abolishes everything in her leg. It abolishes her thigh, it abolishes her back, it abolishes her tingling. Okay, and tells me, oh, this is maybe something we can change. And if something changes in the exam, that's a good sign to us in terms of something's changeable, right? If something's not changing throughout the entire exam, is it really derangement? Can we really change anything? So we get her down there. She lays prone, extension line, just one, straighten out her arms, produce right back, just the right back, nothing her thigh, nothing her toes. And again, we want to keep track of the distal most relevant symptoms. So she's doing this. I'm asking her, oh, what's happening in your toes there? And she's go, nothing, just my back. So she goes up, hurts, comes down, no worse. And the first thing we want to do is, okay, more reps. So I have her do 10, produce right back, no worse, produce right back, no worse. And she's like, oh, Bob, it's hurting every time I'm doing this. Why do you want me to hurt myself here? And this is probably one of the greatest things that I learned from Scott down in Austin. So I pause, I take her finger, I pull it back, and I'm like, hey, Elsie, do you feel that strain right there when I do that? So I take her finger and I do this. And she's like, yeah, I feel a stretch there. I was like, okay. And I let go, what happens? She's like, oh, it goes away. I was like, perfect. You're not mad at me, right? You're not upset at me because it's goes away. Now, if I pull on you and you feel that and it's still there after I let go for 2 hours, oh, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be upset at me. And that's the same thing we're doing here. You push up, oh, it hurts, right? It's that same stretch. You come down, it goes away. That's safe. That's just like bending that finger. And she's like, oh. And the amount of times I do this every day and the light bulbs that come off of people, that, oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. And it's so simple. It's like, oh, this is the greatest thing we should be doing. Just pull on people's fingers. Just make sure that they understand, okay, this pain, as long as it goes away for them, pain doesn't equal harm. It's safe. It's good to do. It's just like we're stretching that tissue there.
Yeah, maybe that's a good example of doing the basics really well. Because we've all heard that analogy a million times, and we use it occasionally, but maybe we need to be more consistent with using it.
Month after month, new guest experts sharing actual patient cases and subscribers sharing their own challenging and interesting cases. Check out Case Conversations at mechanicalcareforum.com.